What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. Alright, so you remember how the last Slaughterhouse song ended with, I believe it was Crook saying something about Mama.
Mama's Tears.
Mama's Tears or something
Yeah.
like that. Next song is actually called Look, Mama.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit in the feels directly.
So for those of you that don't know, we covered the entirety of Shoe Gang's Shady Past.
Right.
And they actually had a song dedicated to their mom.
Well, and definitely more references than not. Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious as to see how Crook does it.
Right.
With
or if
Joell.
it's even about what we think it's about. Which
Or
I'm
yeah,
sure
or if
it
it's
is,
even
but,
about
you
that.
know, yeah.
I'm super excited for this, though. There are, 3 more tracks after this.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Super excited. This has been a fantastic album so far.
Right.
I'm ready for him to kick me in my feels.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Alright, so we're going to react to this if you guys have already heard it. If not, click the link in the description below, hop on over, do all the things, comment back with a commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel, what that means, we will pause for any and all of the above, and also please remember no video because it's just a still picture anyways,
right.
So there's not an actual video. So, with that being said, it's time to slash down, break it down. This is Joell Ortiz and King Crooked with Look Mama. Let's get it.
That instrumental reminds you of a 50s song, almost a quartet song.
No, actually, I had a different song stuck in my head. Which it might have been somewhat sampled from the same thing. I don't fucking know.
Right.
But the it actually reminds me of one of 50's songs. I think it was one of 50's. I believe it was the hated or love it, the underdog's on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stops. It's actually Game and 50. Go ahead and envy me.
Yeah, I'd have to hear the chorus
I think
to even know.
Got stuck in my head.
But that's definitely, it sounds like one of the shoe bop songs. I'm trying to remember.
Doo-wop?
Yeah.
That's what that style of music's called.
Okay. I can't remember what it is, though.
Look, mama, I made it. Single mother, you ain't have any help. Now your son's on the magazine shelf. Look, mama, I made it. Benz logo on the car keys and my name in bright lights on the marquee. Look, mama, I made it. Some of your friends said I would fail, said I'd end up dead or in jail, but look, mama, I made it. I knew I'd get my life on track, and I knew you always had my back. Look, mama, I made it.
I love these songs.
I'm so glad that she's around. I don't know. I'm assuming Joel's mom is too. I don't know. But I'm glad that Crook's mom is around to see all of her boys at point in their lives. Like, that's got to be, you succeeded,
right.
When they did, and you're happy for them. But also for the naysayers, it's kind of like that sweet reward, just like, I knew they were going to make it, but...
Well, and it's one of those things, too, and I think we touched on this during one of our reactions yesterday. Only opposite. One thing most kids just want to experience is, as an adult, doing something for their parents
to provide,
to be proud of.
Yeah.
Just to be proud of. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's been times in my life where I've looked at where I'm at, and I've been like, I haven't amounted to shit. I haven't done anything.
Right. Was it worth my mom's struggle to get me to this place?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I'm like, I have done things. I have two amazing
I'm happy.
kids.
She has great grandkids. Yeah.
I have an amazing woman. Now that obviously it's better now than it was, like 3-4 years ago. But
right. I'm not sure if that's like something. Well, I think she's happy that you're happy. I don't know that I necessarily make her proud, but
right.
I
don't know.
Yeah, possibly. You never know. I'm not gonna ask.
Knew I get my life on track, and I knew you always had my back. Look, mama, I made it. You only get one on this earth. My mother is first. She tell you I've been gutter from birth. I'm running through the alley with my homie blood on my shirt, thinking if I don't get revenge for him, what am I worth? Nothing is worse than a mother seeing her son in a hearse in front of the church. The hood is full of hunger and thirst. Stuck in reverse, stuck in the curse. Gun under my shirt. I got it out the mud and the dirt with nothing but work. I stayed in a little trouble. Got me some steel knuckles, punching like Ali Muhammad till you probably vomit. Now that's an ill scuffle. Life was a real struggle, trying to find guidance. I'm watching TV like what the fuck can I learn from Will's uncle? Shit, I survived. They owe me a giant trophy. Now I'm arriving at island somewhere flying low-key with my...
I will tell you what.
I'm still giggling at that. That's an ill scuffle. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. He's just about to go into a whole bunch of, like, I heard Loki, and then we...
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Right.
Is probably my favorite sitcom of all time.
I honestly think that in terms of sitcoms, it is one of the most iconic in terms of the lessons that people have learned from it. And not just the lessons, but like the comfort they took in it if they didn't have, what is it called? The stereotypical family. I mean, a lot of us took comfort in it anyway, but I'm just saying, like, it really was there for a lot of people.
Well, and it's one of those shows that, like, again, I am insanely empathetic. So it's easy for me to feel the emotions
right.
that other people are going through. And Will Smith's show is one of those shows that, like, in the span of its entire run, has gotten me to almost fall out of my seat laughing.
Yeah, it takes you from one emotion
to
another.
Feel overabundance of joy.
Cry your eyes out.
I have cried my eyes out watching it.
Yeah.
Fantastic fucking show.
I just think while sitcoms in general, you can have like really good ones, you can have really entertaining ones. Like, come on,
this
The Golden Girls.
My eyes drive me nuts.
The Golden Girls is fabulous, for example. Right. However, in terms of ones that actually like almost stood in for that family for a lot of people, I don't think many come close to Fresh Prince, because there was a lot of family bonding. I don't know how else to put it, and honestly it hasn't been ruined. Like
it's like a prime example of one of the episodes that, like, the lessons there, like, there's a specific episode where Will Smith gets into a lot of trouble with pool sharks.
Right.
And he ends up owing a butt ton of money and goes to Uncle Phil.
Right.
Who's a judge who could have legally stepped in and done something.
Yeah, but he doesn't fix it for him.
But he went there and sharked them out of money and whooped their asses in pool and got all that money back, and then still provided a lesson to Will, like, don't do stupid shit.
Right. I mean, but that's the thing. He's hard on him, but also I think he was also should have been a role model for parents, or at least the teens that grew up into parents, I guess I should say, because he wasn't soft on Will, but he also wasn't a complete hard ass. Like, he showed him that he cared, while at the same time making him work for it, So, like, he didn't have that whole macho man exterior that he could have had because he was a judge, like you said, and he was, you know, doing extremely well in a white man's world and everything. But he did show Will that there's compassion and empathy, and that's not inappropriate to show, I suppose. But yeah, it's just, I don't think there's many more iconic sitcoms than that in terms of, like, actually being brain food. So.
Sorry for the random Will Smith tirade. Well,
not quite random.
Not tirade.
Hype.
Yeah.
Life was a real struggle, trying to find guidance. I'm watching TV like, what the fuck can I learn from Will's uncle? Shit, I survived, they owe me a giant trophy. Now I'm arriving at island, somewhere flying low-key with my wine Sophie, the icy rollie, no buying rice or roni. Kobe steak with a side of gnocchi, lay back and light a stogie like, shit changed my boy. Only thing that never changed me is the fame, my boy. I'm trying to exchange my pain for joy. My homie left the dope game for real estate, I don't blame my boy. And you bitches do better. I'm trying to curve me a dime for every time I couldn't rub two nickels together. Y'all thought it was funny. I got 99 problems, ain't none of them money. Who laughing now? Look, mama, I made it. Single mother, you ain't have any help.
I'm kind of laughing. That was kind of funny.
That's fire. I fucking love Crook.
Now, he did say, you'll only get one. You'll never get another about moms. And yes and no. Most people, that's true. I was adopted at birth, and I have since met my birth mother. So while that will never replace my mom, my adopted mom, who raised me and everything, in terms of making someone proud and everything, like, and at least having that bond, I guess I look at
Every town has its own saints.
Sorry,
well, thank
guys.
you. I look at her, my birth mother, as more of a cool aunt or older sister, because honestly, she's not that much older than me.
Right.
But still family, you know. So some people do. I mean, like, if you're raised in a household with two moms, you know. Now, that's not to take away from what he's saying. I'm just saying that some of us have double the pressure. That's all I meant to say. Yeah. Double the
this
pressure.
twitch in my eye is making me angry.
Now your son's on the magazine shelf. Look, mama, I made it. Benz logo on the car keys, and my name in bright lights on the marquee. Look, mama, I made it. Some of your friends said I would fail, said I'd end up dead or in jail, but look, mama, I made it. I knew I'd get my life on track, and I knew you always had my back. Look, mama,
when I was hungry, you was able to put something on the table. Colored money with the staples, crumbs the government that gave you. We curl up on the couch under the blanket in winters, watching them draw the lottery, hoping and praying we winners. It was rough, but not enough to cancel Thanksgiving dinner. Stuffing tough, you'd warm it up and give a plate to my niggas. Never forgot. 7th grade, I had 3 shirts from lacrosse, 3 pair of jeans from Boss. I'd mix and match them, of course. In the past, talked about your drug habit and shit. Told that story enough. Now I'm happy to spit about kitchen renovations. Look how much these cabinets fit. From rock bottom to $30,000 granite and trips to the grocery store, not on a budget. Get what you want and love it. They got your fresh bluefin, get another one, fuck it. This for the single mom who did it when my dad was lacking. Funny he disappeared, but you made magic happen. You pat my back and rub my chest when that asthma attacking. Bake me my favorite cake, I'd lick the batter laughing. You made everything better, mother, you're beautiful. The dumb decisions I made, nothing to do with you. You raised me better than that. So whoever saw Michelle's son on corners with drugs, I knew better. I apologize to the lovely woman I idolized that held me down since I arrived. Look, mama, I made it.
Single mother, you ain't have any help. Now your son's on the magazine shelf. Look, mama, I made it. Benz logo on the car keys, and my name in bright lights on the marquee. Look, mama, I made it. Some of your friends said I would fail, said I'd end up dead or in jail, but look, mama, I made it. I knew I'd get my life on track, and I knew you always had my back. Look, mama, I made it. Look, mama, I made it.
That's nice. Now, that didn't get me in my feels like I thought it was going to, because it was definitely a more uplifting, you know. But I do like the sort of glimpse and highlight of why they idolize their moms.
Right.
It's a nice track.
Definitely up near the top of my favorite songs on this album. Again, I'm a mama's boy. Well, I'll say it didn't get me in the feels like I thought it would from the beginning. But it does touch the soul.
I get that.
It's...
Like I said, it's a much more positive, uplifting sort of viewpoint versus some of the ones that we've heard recently that were like, geez. I mean, like, that's great, but God.
Fantastic song.
Yeah.
And I really love seeing people succeed and being able to give back to the people that gave them so much growing up.
I'm definitely one of those people that it gives me joy to see people succeed, even if I don't personally know them. I don't understand this, like, jealousy over, because honestly, if you're going to succeed, you're going to succeed. I mean, there's...
Let's be real. There's a societal idea of what success is, but I actually think each individual person's success is measured differently than another's.
Oh, absolutely. And it should be.
Because I feel so many people just put this idea of success based solely on money.
Right.
But I think it's so much more.
Happiness and,
because again,
and everything is just,
I have a job that gets us pretty much just by.
Yeah.
And I'm the happiest I've been and feel I have succeeded in getting to where I really am happy.
Right. And I think that's definitely important.
And that means far more to me than sitting back with millions of dollars in the bank being miserable.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying everybody that has a shit ton of money is miserable.
No. Or that we wouldn't be happy with millions and millions of dollars.
Right.
But it is like, what are your priorities in terms of what's going to make you happiest? And that's why I was saying that, honestly, if you're going to succeed, you're going to succeed. And everyone's success shouldn't take away from somebody else's, because everyone's success is going to be in a different avenue, genre, They're judging it differently themselves. So some people are perfectly happy being accountants.
Right.
That's their calling. That's great. So, I don't know.
Fantastic song, though.
Yeah.
So happy for you guys. This album has been fantastic.
I'm so
also,
happy for
I
the
seen
moms,
today
too.
you guys were like number 3 or number 4 on hip hop charts in the U.S. right now.
That's amazing.
I think they've sold 13,000 worldwide.
That's amazing.
Just keep grinding, y'all.
Yeah.
This has been a fantastic project so far.
Looking forward to the next 3.
Yeah. All right, so that being said, if you guys like this video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of King Crooked and Joell Ortiz with Look Mama? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
That being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later.